I'm a police officer. My name's Sergeant Terry Burns. It's my badge. It's concerning me that you're filming me, sir. Can you answer any questions for me? Please allow my colleague to do her job. Please allow my colleague to do her job, sir. No. If you're interfering with a police officer in the lawful execution of their duty, I will remind you that that is an offence. Please,
step out of my way.
I'm not in your way. I'm not in your way.
I'm walking.
You are
do not touch me.
You're attempting to interfere.
Do not touch me, and do not
interfere
me,
with a police officer.
I'm looking at her thin blue line badge. I'm looking at her thin blue line badge. She shouldn't be wearing it. Tell her to take it off.
I'm not instructing the officer to do that,
Well,
sir.
I will. Take off your badge.
The officer...
Take off your thin blue line badge. It's banned.
It's in lawful execution of her duty.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you.
That is fine.
Okay, so go away now. Go away now. No, you're not instructing me anything.
I'm instructing you.
Don't instruct me
that if
nothing.
you interfere,
I'm not talking to her. I'm not talking to her. Have you heard me talk to her?
When the sergeant claimed the auditor was getting in the way of a female officer, the video shows something very different. The camera stays focused on the sergeant the entire time, proving there was no interruption of her work at all. Turning a calm, lawful recording into an accusation isn't just a mistake. It shows a reluctance to accept any kind of accountability. And the troubling part is that this behavior comes from a sergeant, someone expected to set the standard for others. Instead of guiding his team responsibly, he uses his position to pressure someone who isn't doing anything wrong. Moments like these make people question how fairly authority is being used, and whether honesty is being upheld.
Have you heard me talk to her? Have you heard me talk to her? Have you heard me talk to her?
Yes, I have, sir.
When? When have I? Don't lie. You're on camera.
It's on your phone,
You're
sir.
right.
You've
and
been talking to my colleague,
No,
sir.
I've been talking.
Yes,
I said you tell her to take off the badge.
You've asked me
I asked
when.
you. Tell her to take that badge off. It's against the Met uniform. You shouldn't be wearing it.
Can we ask what you're doing here, though?
Yeah, I'm looking at you taking off. I want you to take that badge off. So that's what you know. So that's what you know what I'm doing. Okay? I'm looking at you and telling you to take that badge off because you are wearing that badge. And I want you to take it off. It's a disgrace. It's a deface the union flag. Well, get in the van and do your job then. I can do what I want. I can do what I want. I can film the building.
It's a bit of concern for us, though, isn't it?
Why? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why.
It's a security risk.
Why? Why?
Police building with people going in and out.
And am I on a public pavement?
Pardon?
Am I on a public pavement? Am I in a public pavement? Yes, you said, yeah? I'm in a public space. So therefore, don't come up to me. Don't walk to me. Do not. And I'm not listening to you. Do not walk to me.
You're on the public pavement.
I'm on the public pavement filming a building. No, I'm not. You're obstructing it.
They tried to claim the auditor was interfering with a female officer's work, but the footage shows the exact opposite. His camera stays fixed on the sergeant the whole time, leaving no sign of disruption. Turning a simple recording into an accusation isn't a slip-up. It's a deliberate attempt to avoid being questioned. And coming from a sergeant, it's disappointing and unprofessional. Things got worse when they labeled him a security concern just for filming officers walking in and out. Even though he was standing on a public sidewalk, where recording is fully allowed, he calmly reminded them that he wasn't breaking any rules. Then, the sergeant insisted he was blocking the area, despite the fact that the sergeant's own patrol car, with its door wide open, was the one actually blocking the street. The whole situation would almost be laughable if it weren't so concerning. It shows how easily a simple interaction can be twisted when someone in authority refuses to accept transparency.
Your car out the way. You keep on coming so close, don't you? You're intimidating me.
I'm not intimidating you, sir.
Section 5.
Oh,
yeah, you're causing me
what,
alarm, harassment and distress, okay? I don't care. I do not care. I'm telling you what I'm doing. Tell her to take that badge off. Go on, tell her to take the badge off. The badge is defaced union flag. It shouldn't be on your uniform.
We may seize that phone.
Oh, you won't.
Police and criminal evidence.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
If I think
you won't touch my phone.
Evidence on your phone.
There's no evidence on my phone for you. No, you won't. You won't. If you touch me or my phone, no, I'm not listening to you. I keep on telling you. No, you don't need to get close to me. Step away and stop pointing your finger. No, you won't.
This is not difficult,
no, you won't.
Sir.
All right then. Well, I'll tell you won't take my phone.
You're telling me what, sir?
You won't take my phone.
If I feel there's evidence.
Oh, what evidence?
On your phone.
As what evidence to do what?
I will take
of what crime?
Under the Police and Criminal Evidence Act,
What crime?
It's simple.
It's not. Police and Criminal Act does not allow you to take my phone. You need to articulate a crime.
It does. Sir.
What's the crime?
When the sergeant warned that he could take the auditor's phone under the Evidence Act, he couldn't even explain what offense had supposedly taken place. that law only allows officers to seize something when they genuinely believe it holds evidence of an actual, identifiable crime. Simply recording on a public sidewalk, even if police are nearby, does not meet that standard. What happened here wasn't a misunderstanding. It looked like an attempt to misuse authority by mentioning the law in a forceful way. The sergeant seemed to be hoping the auditor would feel pressured enough to surrender his phone without question. But the moment he was asked to name the specific crime, he had nothing. No report of harm, no property damage, no unlawful act of any kind. Without a clear offense, there is no basis for taking someone's personal device or going through their belongings. The auditor knew his rights, stayed calm, and made it clear that filming in public is not a crime. The exchange highlights why transparency matters. It keeps situations like this from being swept aside.
If I believe,
What's the crime?
well, you have indicated
Go on.
you're alleging that an officer is wearing something they shouldn't, sir.
She is.
Oh, evidence then, sir.
Evidence from me.
Yes, and
Yes,
I will take the evidence from you.
Why? Why?
Under the
What
Police
crime is it?
Evidence
What
Act.
crime am I doing? Is it a crime to identify a defaced Union flag for police?
If you're saying
What do you
that
want?
there is evidence
What do you
about
want?
your
What?
phone, then we can seize that, can't we, as evidence?
Film yourself.
Pardon?
Film yourself.
I don't need to film myself.
Oh, are you filming me?
Pardon?
Are you filming me?
Yeah.
Have you told me?
You haven't told me you're filming me. either.
Have you told me?
No.
It's within your policy to state at the first
Policy is
practical,
not law that I
at
tell
the
you that.
first practical opportunity to let me know that you are filming me. Okay? And you haven't even done that, have you? You haven't even gone by your policies. That means you're a tyrant.
It's policy that it's not
You're a
it's not
tyrant.
to do that, is it?
Oh, of course it is. Are you mad? You're supposed to be telling people that you're filming them. You know GDPR? State of protection.
When the auditor reminds officers that policy requires them to announce when they're recording, she fires back immediately. That's policy, not law. Technically, she's right, but that response misses the point entirely. These guidelines exist for a reason. They shape how every officer conducts themselves, maintain transparency, and protect public trust. Ignoring them isn't a harmless slip. It chips away at accountability. And when a state agent records personal data without proper notification, they're not just bending procedure. They're edging dangerously close to GDPR issues that I am policing. Failing to follow policy may not always be illegal, but it is a red flag. It signals carelessness, weak oversight, and a disregard for the safeguards that protect both the public and the officers themselves.
Wait, move your car. It's obstructing.
You're currently
Yeah.
obstructing the public highway.
No, I'm
sir.
not. I'm walking up and down. So I'm not currently doing anything. You're currently obstructing the public highway. Yeah? You're just trying to you're trying to lie. I think that's called manifest. Yeah, in public office. Yeah, I think so.
Called, sir?
Don't worry about what it's called. Tell me what pace is. Tell me what crime I'm committing. Huh?
Sir, please stop filming me,
Muppet.
sir. Please stop filming.
I will keep on filming you. I'm allowed to film.
He's filming the building, he's filming...
My body one's cameras on.
Officers,
Thank you for telling me your body worn cams. Thank you for upholding your policy.
yeah.
Hold on a second.
You're right, sorry.
I don't know what's actually happening.
So he's filming... Speak to me, talk to my colleague.
You can talk as much as you like. It's a public place. Make privacy if you want to. Go on then.
He's filming... Personal cards coming out.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. I wasn't doing
My
that.
colleagues coming in and out in their personal
No,
cars.
he's not coming in and out in his personal car. He was going in and I was filming. I didn't go to him and I didn't...
The officer insisted that the auditor was filming the sergeant getting in and out of his vehicle. But the truth was far simpler and far less dramatic. The car had just pulled up. The auditor never approached it, never interfered, and never crossed a line. He stayed on a public pavement, fully within his legal right to record, while the sergeant chose to step into the interaction on his OWN. By reframing a lawful act as surveillance of the sergeant's movements, the officer created a false sense of suspicion, manufacturing justification for further intervention. And the auditor was absolutely right to challenge that narrative. Facts matter, and so does calling out misrepresentation when it's used to escalate a situation that never needed escalation in the first place.
Off you go. Dismissed. Walk of shame. Off you go. I'm not being rude. I'm telling him. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Why? When you're telling
No, I'm
someone
not.
off you go.
Off you go. Dismissed.
excuse me, officer.
Rude is not a crime.
Say, if this gentleman has any footage on his phone of my car's registration number, okay, I fear under the Terrorism Act, unless we prove otherwise, that I'm in danger.
Yeah.
And I want this gentleman to understand that if I feel I'm in danger, he's refused to provide any details of what he's doing here, okay? If I feel that you're trying to identify me personally, sir.
Did you drive up? Did you drive up? Did I come to you? Did I ask you anything? Did I ask you anything? You stopped your car and you said to me, what am I doing? Who am I? So get in your car and go away. Stop trying to incriminate people and abuse their rules and laws.
Standing before his team, the sergeant invokes a terrorism act simply because his vehicle's registration plate was filmed, a claim with zero legal grounding. A license plate in public view carries no special protection, and no court has ever ruled that photographing one constitutes terrorist behavior. Section 43 powers can only be used when there is real, articulable suspicion of terrorism. Feeling uncomfortable because someone recorded a plate on a public street doesn't even come close to meeting that threshold. It's not suspicion. It's not evidence. It's just an excuse, and a bad one at that.
Your visit today here, sir.
She's wearing a defaced union flag and she should take it off. That's what she should be doing. You should be telling her to take off, or he, she, them, however she wants to be represented, that she shouldn't be wearing a defaced union flag on her uniform. That muppet, whoever he is, no, I can call him a muppet.
Why?
Because I can.
No one's calling you.
It's not a swear word, is it? Is muppet a swear word? Is muppet a swear word? Is muppet a swear word? I'm asking you. No. So I can call him a muppet, can't I?
What's the purpose of your
Yeah?
visit
Can I
today?
call him a muppet? Can I call him a muppet? Is it a swear word? Don't be civil, I'm not your mate, okay? If you want to be civil, go inside, leave me alone, because I'm doing nothing wrong, okay? Off your pop.
What is the purpose of your visit?
It all started when a sergeant falsely accused our auditor of getting in a female officer's way. The footage tells the true story. His camera never left the sergeant, and he never approached her. This bait-and-switch tactic is a classic move to dodge scrutiny, especially troubling coming from someone tasked with setting the standard. Next, they tried to label him a security risk just for calmly filming officers coming and going. The auditor reminded them he was standing on a public sidewalk, exactly where the law allows anyone to record. Meanwhile, the sergeant's own cruiser blocked traffic, doors wide open, creating the very obstruction he claimed to fear. Then came the threat to confiscate his phone under PACE. Asked what crime had occurred, the sergeant faltered. PACE only allows seizures when there's reasonable suspicion of a specific offense. Lawful recording isn't one of them. Legal jargon was wielded like a sword, hoping to intimidate, but without a legitimate charge. There was no authority to seize a citizen's device. When reminded that officers must announce recordings, the female constable shot back. That's policy, not law. Policies exist to maintain public trust and ensure GDPR compliance. Ignoring them erodes transparency and flirts with legal liability. It got worse. The officer lied to colleagues, claiming the auditor filmed the sergeant stepping in and out of his car when the vehicle hadn't even arrived. This spin tried to paint lawful filming as suspicious targeting to justify more intervention. Finally, the sergeant invoked the Terrorism Act over a license plate appearing on camera, a claim with zero legal basis. Section 43 applies only when there's genuine suspicion of terrorist activity, not discomfort over a publicly visible plate. In the end, facing contradiction after contradiction, the sergeant retreated to his car and drove off. His aggressive tactics, refusal to follow basic policy, and misuse of legal terms weren't just unprofessional. They were a failure of leadership and respect for public rights. Treating lawful recording as a crime erodes the credibility of the entire force. But that's it for today's episode. If you found this useful, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out Yardley's Ski Auditing. Links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.